Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to this episode. This is a just a special episode I wanted to post about. We finally have our Crush Cancer book ready to roll and ready to sell to help support my cousin Riley Holstine, a young aspiring strength coach who is currently battling leukemia. I'm not going to get clear back into his story. If you want to hear more about what this project is about, I'll give a quick background. But if you want the full details, I posted intro to this project about 3 or 4 episodes back. So go into Apple or whoever you're listening to this podcast through and find the Crush Cancer episode. And I gave quite a few details on Riley's story on there, but a quick story on it in this one is Riley's been battling health issues since June. He started his first internship at Northwest Missouri State to be a strength conditioning coach back in May. Only got about 2 weeks in before he started getting sick. He had mono, a touch of pneumonia in June, and then started battling blood clots, which he's actually still battling as well. Late June, ended up in the hospital up in Omaha early July. About a week later, he was diagnosed with leukemia. And not only leukemia, but he's also battling blood clots, which is kind of contradicting each other. So he's had a really, really tough time, but he's a strong kid. He's fighting. He's getting a little bit better every day. But man, he needs support. He needs every bit of prayers that anybody can give up, and that's what inspired this project. So, guys, Crush Cancer is ready to roll. What this book is, when I made this book, I was hoping for 50 coaches, and we had 64 reach out, or 63, and there's 67 total workouts. A few coaches were kind enough to submit a couple workouts. So there's 63 coaches. Each coach has designated his workout, and these workouts are completely all over the board. There's some that are very like powerlifting heavy or bodybuilding heavy, and there's some that are just general fitness. One of them is literally just 10 sprints, and one of them is kind of cool, is walk up stairs 50 times, inspired by moving somebody who was battling cancer a week prior. So um, there is a workout in this book for literally everybody. So if you're interested in sharing this with your family or friends or anything, don't make sure they know that they don't have to be a strength coach to get this book. There is at least one workout in this book that everybody can do. So each coach has written a workout and designated his workout, or dedicated, excuse me, to a loved one who has fought cancer themselves, or unfortunately maybe has passed from cancer, and then has wrote a little description about that person. I'm going to go ahead and share one here, and I hope he's okay with me sharing his. This is one of my best friends and my former GA, Coach Miles Clifton of Luther College, who has been a guest on this show. I'm going to go ahead and read his description just to give you an idea, if you're confused on what it is, on what each workout kind of entails. So his workout is dedicated to his granddad Jan. I'm not going to give you his whole workout, but he's got a complex in there. He's got some deadlifts, some split squats, some single arm bench, chin ups. It's good stuff. And of course, some bis, tries, push up finishers. It's a really good workout. All right, I'm going to read his dedication to his grandpa. It feels weird to say you miss someone you never met, but that's how I feel about my granddad Jan. He passed away a few years ago before I was born after a battle with melanoma. However, his spirit has lived on through the stories and life lessons that he passed on to my dad, who has in turn shared them with me. This one's for Granddad Jan. Coach Miles Clifton, Luther College, Decorah, Iowa. There are 67 more of those, 66 more of those. And the cool part is that I didn't expect as I was making this book from a strength coach's perspective is I've actually learned a lot through this book and taken some like programming stuff away from it. Whether I like that superset, or I've never even seen that exercise before, or I like that little circuit. That'd be a good one we can maybe use with our athletes. There's just 67 just unique ideas in here from a coach's perspective that you can look at and maybe take some coaching stuff away from it, which I didn't. That was not a goal of this whatsoever. But surprisingly enough, kind of got some actually coaching use out of it as well. So also a bonus feature of this is Coach Brett Bartholomew has been kind enough to contribute to this. And he has contributed a 3-week program that's at the very end. We call it bonus gains. He contributed a 3-week strength athletic development program for it. So if you want to just a 3-week program from Coach Brett Bartholomew, there is that in here as well. All right, so it's $30. You can get this at crushcancerbook.com. And I'm going to keep bugging you about this. If you listen to this show and you've gotten value out of this show, please go buy this book. I'm not the type of person to I'm not a salesman. I'm not the type of person to tell people how to spend their money. But I'm telling you, most people spend $30 on coffee every week, or strength coaches probably Monsters or something. Maybe back off the Monsters for a week and put that $30 towards this book. This is impacting a fellow aspiring strength coach who wants to be and is a part of our community, strength coaches, but also people battling cancer as well. There's also being donations made to the Sean D. Biggs Memorial Foundation. 100% of the proceeds from this book will be to my cousin Riley and the Sean D. Biggs Memorial Foundation, who's a foundation here in Kansas City, Missouri, who just does amazing things for cancer research, awareness, and supporting those affected by cancer. So it's not just for my cousins, for everybody battling cancer. So if you listen to this show, I am asking you to go buy this book. crushcancerbook.com. It's $30. You will get an ebook sent to you in the link immediately. Last thing. We're going to try to get kind of involved on social media on this. So today is Friday, August 16th. On Monday, I'm going to start doing what's called a Reps for Riley challenge. And there's 67 workouts in this book. We're going to do all 67, not in the order that's in the book. We'll jump around a little bit. All 67 workouts, 67 days in a row. And I will post. It's a kind of the same concept as Deadcember, Squattober that most people listening to this will probably be pretty familiar with. Follow my social media, Twitter and Instagram. I will post what workout I'm doing that day, the day before. Okay, so if I'm starting on Monday, on Sunday I'll post tomorrow's workout is Jennifer or whatever that's in the book. So if you don't have the book, you don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm not going to give the whole workout on Instagram and Twitter because you need to buy the book to be involved in this because it's for a good cause. So Reps for Riley Challenge, that will start Monday. That would be the 19th, 18th or 19th, whatever day that is. It's Monday, next Monday. So even if you listen to this later, you want to jump in on it. It's for a good cause. So, all right, guys, again, crushcancerbook.com. You can buy this book, support my cousin Riley, support others who are battling with cancer, and you're getting an awesome resource back. You're getting something out of this. It's not just donating, giving your money to somebody. You're doing that, but I'm giving you something back that we worked really hard to put together. 67 coaches have taken their time to submit a workout and shared a personal story about somebody that they love, that if you can't get through these workouts after reading those descriptions, then you need to check yourself because these workouts are hard, but come on, guys, they're workouts. You can get through it. What's hard is what my cousin's doing. He's been in the hospital taking chemo for the past 3 weeks, sick, puking, doing all this stuff. That's hard. What's not hard is buying this book and doing the workouts and supporting the cause. crushcancerbook.com. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to the show. I love everybody who listens to Big Time Strength Podcast. Thank you for support. Please continue to support by buying this book and sharing it with anybody and everybody you think would be interested in it as well. We will be back on Tuesday with a new interview with another amazing strength coach. Thanks, guys.